Okay, hi everybody. I wanted to give my initial feelings on a new announcement that Paul McCartney is going to be releasing what's known as the Egypt Station Traveller's Edition box set. And it's coming out May 10th, and Capitol Records is issuing it. Strictly limited deluxe edition, and it's going to be 3,000 pieces. And the news has been going all around lately on Facebook and YouTube and wherever else, and all the other Beatles venues. And the contents start out with a suitcase. You could see pictures of it. I'll try to include some here in the thumbnail and whatnot. But when you open up this suitcase, which I got to admit, the suitcase is pretty spiffy looking. It really has nice artwork on it. That's my favorite part, is the suitcase. But when you open up, you're going to be getting a jigsaw puzzle, and you're going to be getting a concertina CD. I already have the concertina CD. You're going to be getting a cassette. I don't have the cassette. There's going to be rare additional performance footage inside. A lot of you know this. Bear with me, those who do. An illustrated map that's suitable for framing of Egypt Station, travel itinerary, postcard, baggage tickets, first class ticket, luggage stickers, a travel journal featuring copies of Paul's handwritten lyrics, 2 Egypt Station lithographs of Paul's paintings. The jigsaw puzzle I mentioned is going to be 500 pieces. Woo. Not fooling around, huh? And Egypt Station playing cards and other additional hidden surprises. From what I understand, there are going to be like 2 or 3 extra tracks only on here, other than what we've heard before. And a full-length version of Who Cares, which is on the album, but this is a longer version. I don't know, folks. When you hear the price tag of this thing, if you don't already know, it's in US dollars. It's $360. That's 360 US dollars. And I know somebody said he already ordered it, and with the shipping, it's like $400. A lot of people are calling this a cash grab. I mean, I understand that. I mean, I'm not going to buy it. It's just too much money. I think that Egypt Station is a pretty good album, but I don't think it's one of his best. As a collector, it would be nice to have it, but I'm not dying for it, and I can live pretty happily without it. And the only reason I'm making this video, except, well, for the reason also to bring it to the attention of those who might not have known somehow already that you didn't come across the info, just to tell you my feelings on it, and also to see if you're going to have any intention of buying it. What are your intentions? You're going to buy it? Anybody? I know a couple of people right now that said they were going to. I'll let them speak for themselves. I'm looking down some comments here, if you don't mind my saying it. The cash grab issue, I always say, look, I don't know if anything's a cash grab, because you got to figure, they put a product out there, we don't have to buy it. Nobody's forcing you to buy it. So that's one way to look at it. And also the whole idea of cash grab. Aren't they in business to make money? That's since the beginning of time, whether you want to talk about movies and music from the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and on, 60s, etc. It's always been about making money. It's always been about making a profit. It's always been trying to get some bucks. So I don't think that's anything new. I just feel like I don't know what's going on with Paul. I mean, in a way, I'm glad that we have all these items that he's putting out, but a lot of them are expensive. There was that box set, I forget what it was called now, but it had the Europe, Live in Europe CD, and that was like $400. It had Wings Wildlife, the Deluxe, and it also had Red Rose Speedway Deluxe in that box too. I didn't get that either because it was too much, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming, and pretty fast and furious. And I got to tell you, Paul, baby, I'm not a rich man. So, maybe some people are, I don't know. But rich or not, I just don't know. It's not really knocking me over. Now, my girlfriend, on the other hand, My girlfriend, funnily enough, she's the one who told me about this thing. I didn't even know at first. She brought it to my attention. She encouraged me to get it. She said, if it's $200 or something, I would say get it, you know. And I said, no. Even before I knew the price, I said, no. I don't think I really want this. I like the Suitcase. That's my favorite part about it. And I also feel like the stuff that's included, a lot of people out there will already have the vinyl. A lot of people will already have the CD, the cassette. I mean, you know, it's another thing. You buy all this stuff, and then later on it comes out in a nice deluxe set, but you already bought it. So what are you doing? What are your plans out there, Beatle fans? What are you going to do? You say the hell with this, or are you going to buy it? Baby, I'm not a rich man. 2.